In a world where most people follow familiar paths, chase approval, and obey invisible rules, there exists a small group of men who simply don't fit the pattern. They think differently, act differently, and live by a code only they understand. These are the Sigma males. The quiet disruptors of modern society. They don't crave the spotlight like alphas, and they don't seek validation like betas. Instead, they exist beyond the social hierarchy, guided by their own principles and inner compass. Psychologists describe them as lone wolves, deeply independent, intelligent, and self-aware. They operate on logic, not emotion, purpose, not pressure. Because of that, people often misunderstand them, labeling them distant, cold, or arrogant. But beneath that calm surface lies a mind that sees through deception, a spirit that values truth over popularity, and a heart that chooses solitude over shallow company. What truly sets them apart isn't their silence, but what they see while everyone else is distracted. Here are 10 rare things Sigma males do differently, the reasons why they don't blend in, yet somehow always stand out. 1. They see through fakeness, instantly. They have an uncanny ability to read people beyond words. When someone's tone doesn't match their expression, or their story sounds too rehearsed, Sigma males sense it immediately. Their strong emotional intelligence allows them to detect deception in seconds. They observe body language, subtle eye movements, and inconsistencies that others ignore. Because of this, they're rarely fooled by fake smiles or flattery. They quietly distance themselves, instead of confronting deceit head-on. This intuition protects them from manipulation and allows them to keep their circles pure, built only with authenticity and trust. 1. They walk away the moment respect fades. They never beg for respect or fight to prove their worth. Once they feel it's one-sided, they leave, silently and permanently. Unlike most people who cling to toxic jobs, friendships, or relationships out of fear of loneliness, Sigma males see walking away as strength, not weakness. Their emotional independence allows them to detach from disrespect without drama or confrontation. To them, self-respect is sacred, and once it's broken, there's no repairing the bond. They'd rather stand alone with dignity than stay surrounded by false appreciation. 1. They challenge rules that make no sense. They don't follow traditions or systems just because that's how it's always been done. Sigma males question the logic behind everything. If a rule exists without purpose, they reject it. Their minds operate beyond conformity, guided by reasoning and efficiency. Whether it's outdated workplace routines or social norms that limit freedom, they refuse to comply blindly. This fearless mindset often threatens those who rely on obedience for control. But while others settle for comfort, Sigma males chase clarity, rewriting rules that hold no truth or meaning. 1. They move in silence while others seek attention. They don't broadcast their plans or brag about achievements. Instead, they quietly build, improve, and execute without noise. They understand that power grows in silence and fades with unnecessary exposure. While others chase applause, they focus on results. Their actions speak for them, and their success becomes their loudest statement. This calm confidence often confuses loud personalities who thrive on attention, but the Sigma knows that true influence doesn't need an audience, only purpose. 1. They prefer being underestimated. They find freedom in being overlooked. When others dismiss them, they gain the space to think, observe, and strategize without pressure or expectation. Being underestimated gives them the advantage of surprise, the ability to exceed expectations on their own terms. They never waste energy proving their value to anyone. Instead, they allow time and results to reveal who they truly are. For them, silence is not weakness, it's preparation. When the right moment comes, their quiet work speaks louder than words ever could. 1. They embrace solitude instead of fearing it. They see being alone as peace, not punishment. While most fear silence, Sigma males thrive in it. Solitude gives them clarity, focus, and emotional balance. They use alone time to recharge, reflect, and plan their next move. Unlike those who need constant company to feel complete, they understand that isolation can be the most powerful teacher. Their independence doesn't come from pride. It comes from knowing that growth often happens in stillness, not in crowds. They value meaningful connections, but never at the cost of their peace. 1. They don't waste words on small talk. They communicate with intention. Every word they speak has purpose. They dislike empty chatter, fake pleasantries, and repetitive conversations that add no value. When they talk, they aim for depth, ideas, truth, and meaning. People often misjudge this as being cold, but, in reality, they just refuse to fake interest. They would rather stay quiet than force conversations that lack authenticity. Their silence isn't rudeness, it's a filter that protects their energy and keeps their communication genuine. 1. They observe more than they speak. They are natural analysts. While others rush to express opinions, Sigma males watch, listen, and learn. They study behavior, reactions, and energy before responding. This patience allows them to understand people better than anyone else. They rarely act on impulse because their silence gives them perspective. By observing quietly, they gain insights others miss, making them appear mysterious and unpredictable. They don't need to dominate conversations to be powerful. Their calm awareness already commands respect. 1. They adapt without losing themselves. They can fit into any environment, from corporate meetings to quiet solitude. Yet they never lose their identity. Their flexibility comes from knowing who they are at the core. While others change to belong, Sigma males adjust to understand. They can mirror energy when needed, but remain detached from it emotionally. This balance makes them adaptable but untouchable, grounded in their truth no matter where they go. Their strength lies not in blending in, but in staying authentic within any atmosphere. 1. They let their energy speak louder than words. They carry a quiet aura that commands attention without effort. It's not about physical dominance or loudness. It's the power of presence. Their calm confidence, focused gaze, and controlled demeanor instantly shift the room's energy. They don't chase influence, they attract it naturally. People may not always understand why they're drawn to them, but they feel it. A Sigma's silence holds weight because it's backed by inner strength, self-awareness, and unwavering authenticity. Closing message. Sigma males don't rebel for attention. They simply live aligned with truth. They move differently because they refuse to follow blindly. Their silence, independence, and self-control make them rare in a world addicted to noise. If you resonate with this mindset, you're not alone. You're just part of the few who choose depth over distraction. If this video inspired you, subscribe, hit like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay strong, stay grounded, and as always, keep evolving. N.